你这个不是夹叶子了吗？
要叫产品也叫2.27叫2.4倍。我觉得你们有没有好一点？就是背景比较干净一点那种真人照片、原生照片，真人的。
你还要黑白的呢？
但是就变成黑白的了。你后期在这边是灰的了。
效果好。
还好，没事，我觉得没什么太大区别。没有啊，应该贡献一点照片。
咱也平时也没收钱，你说啥让我们自己来？
咱来搞点正的，来点不一样的。
这
比如说，哎，你跟你老公的婚礼照有没有背景不那么花的？就比如说像奥黛丽赫本那张，就是只有人物，然后背景黄色的一片的，不要有太多的其他东西。
瞬间的。这都是那个什么？
翻一下没有？准备好。行。我要是有我自己的婚纱照，我肯定就我自己的婚纱照10。可是我没有结婚啊，我没有拍婚纱照啊。
你结婚也可以干啥的？
这个照片好少。我的印象深没有。我的历史相册。你不要可能背景简单一点，动物的自然。
我懂你的意思。
这样描出来的绘图效果可能。
没有啊，都是带夹的。 没事，我问你再试。
你要是有人找到了，你就微信。还出来。我们没有去。我觉得这个还可以，这张。可能就看不见看哪个人。没有去。你记住这一张啊，等一下给他发我。我们没有去正规的婚纱店拍，这个就是挺头发拍的。哇，真的。还这样。反正我不是好多钱，因为去拍婚纱照。谢谢你。是我的。我没有特别高兴。我就买了现花放家里。然后可以了，然后女生是先看谁看，而且他都看手机。刚刚那个照片我刚刚截给。花的那个，花那个，那叫花这玩意儿。哎，效果。哎，直播玩儿。这玩意儿我给大家也是特不好，就不敢吃。没有分镜。Hello，Hello。然后2分钟，大家做好准备。在这个位。我有个用牛皮纸的。嗯。哎，可以。这不就是也是雕穿上，但是也没有雕透吧？好像。还是说它有里面磨了一层？它是手工，但是用手切的，拿刀画嘛。就先这里，先是在上面，你可不要发给我，然后给我看，把这个研究片。我也不用允许。他们专门用牛皮纸，就是去超市里买东西啊这种。哎，分钟了啊。
准备好了吗？
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. This is Tina from Ortur. So thank you for you guys coming to today. for watching today's live. For today, I'm gonna do something I never have tried, but I got this the idea from the social media. That's people show me about the engraving of the leaves. So for today, I also we are going to do this kind of this, and so you can see I got this kind of the dry leaves here. For today, what I'm going to actually for today, I already did something for the testing for this kind of the tree leaves here. Okay. And before we're going to do this project, I will show you the demo I made. Also, I will give you the idea for how we can do engraving on this kind of the tree. I think this is the tree leaves here, and it's not the first one. But I got my friend he give me the idea suggestion is that I can try engraving on the fresh leaves here. Okay, this is because today is only Tuesday. Maybe I'm gonna try on the Thursday live stream. I'm gonna try engraving fresh on this for the fresh this year. And also, I bought this kind of the frame. It's frame have two pieces, so I can put the lips after by engraving the picture for lips. I can make them uh put in on the center and then to frame it so that will be a perfect the like this kind of engraving lips trick the gifter. So just you need just the, what else you need is maybe just the gift box for this one. So before I to show see this during the working time, I also will give you the brief introduction for this kind of the tree leaves here. Okay, this is the tree leaves I got here. And this is the demo I'm engraving here, test before to let you guys to see this kind of the tree leaves. So this will be a great idea about for your family picture with your lover or your daughter or your son, like it's a family, or maybe your friends. After you engrave it and then you put into the photo frame to make it like a for a special meaning for a gift as the gift for her or for him. So I think for these details, I engraved a famous lady. This lady is the Audrey Hopper, and this lady's picture is quite beautiful, right? And this is another side. I think this is a great idea to engraving some real person picture. But for today, also I will going to try engraving my friends the wedding picture the for them. Okay, so now you guys ready now for engraving this kind of the tree leaves here, right? Okay, so and also for today, during the today live, I will give you the introduction for the materials. As you can see here, this is the collecting board here, and there's some different the materials, the demos here that get together to put to stick on this kind of the yes, this is the slide board here because I want to give you the presentation to let you know for all these what kind of the material is can be engraving or cutting. So I will give you this introduction for this part also and what's more is that what more is that I will give you introduction for our laser machine during the engraving working. So for today, our lesson will be mainly will be the three parts. The first part, I will give you the introduction for the materials our laser machine is can do engraving and cutting. The second part, we are going to do this kind of the project to engraving on such kind of tree leaves here. During the working laser machine, under the working, I will give you the brief introduction about our laser machine and accessories you may going to need in future. If you're going to engraving, for example, in this rolling six products like this. Okay, so thank you for Jefferson asking for the product catalog apps to you later. During today's work, I'm so thank you for today coming to watching to live. And I'm sure you will get a lot of ideas during today's live, not only for these pieces. Okay, let's start our first part. I'm gonna to show you for these materials. What materials is can do engraving or cutting here. So as you can see here, these are some parts, and for the lines, please I should look closely to the camera, letting us to see this one. Here are some materials. Let's go this one by one. Okay, for these materials, as you can see, these are the laser pieces. So, for our laser machine, it can do engraving and cutting both for the laser pieces. So, no matter the picture, image, or the text or the logo. So, and also cutting, follow the shape to do the cutting like this one to do the cutting. It can do both engraving and cutting for the laser. Okay, let's check about the canvas. For our canvas material, we only recommend you to do engraving here. So like this is the picture, as you can see here. It can do engraving on the canvas for these two pieces. It's the canvas here. It can do opposite. It can do engraving here. Okay. Except the canvas, another two different material of the fabric is I want to mention. It's like this. This is blue jeans, just like the pants, the blue jeans you wear. It's or same kind same material here. Our laser machine it can cutting and engraving both for the blue jeans. Okay, this is the felt. This is the felt material. Sometimes for some event and there's some like the Christmas party and or the some like the Halloween party, this or birthday party or wedding. You may need this kind of like this the felt material. For our laser machine, it can do cutting and also the engraving for this kind of the felt material. Okay, here this part about maybe it's like the laser and the fabric here. Let's see something different here. Okay, this is the paper here. We have the paper card and it can do engraving the text, engraving the image, and also it can cut the shape. So that means for this kind of the paper or maybe just a simple A4 paper that's extremely thin, we can do engraving the text and also we can cutting the shape. So sometimes when we're going to like the for like the gift, the envelope or some like the later envelope, we can make some special design for this one. For this an invitation envelope or the later here, we can use our laser machine to do engraving and the cutting both. Okay, this is part for the original. This is the wood pieces. It's like the about like the 5 millimeter. It can do cutting this small hole, and also it can do engraving the text or the image both. So for the wood, we can do engraving and cutting both. Okay, let's look at this one. This is the red acrylic, and this is the black acrylic. We can do engraving and cutting both for the acrylic. But for our laser machine is dial laser. It cannot cut for the translucent acrylic. Only can do engraving or cutting for the dark with the color or the dark acrylic like this one. Okay, here this is the wood one for this also. Okay, let's see something different here. These three is all the mantle. It's just like the stainless steel mantle or coated with the color coated stainless steel metal. We can do engraving the text to make the like the dog type or the some like the jewelry. We can do engraving the both for the yes, for the image or text here, and also like this quite small one. It's just small like my finger, right? I put my small finger here. It's just small like my finger, but we can do get a quite detailed engraving here. As you can see, I engrave it. My name is Tina. I just use my name as the demo to show you we can do engraving for such small tiny jewelries here. It's quite great, right? Okay, this pieces is the soft rubber here, and we use the soft rubber to do engraving and the cutting the round shape for the stem from 4 pieces of the rubber pieces and to get this small one. Actually, we use our laser machine to cut and engraving this stem. Okay, let's check the last one. This is the aluminum material. I like the business card. This is aluminum one. Yes, as you can see. For this aluminum card, we can do engraving on the surface with the coated color here. So I think it's quite great with the when you're going to do some like the business card or for your logo, for your company logo business card. So it's a quite a great idea with this kind of the business with mentor business card, right? Okay, several pieces we can do engraving or cutting here. I just give you the brief introduction for this one. But actually, except for this material, also we can do engraving for some kind of the material. For example, this is what I'm holding now. This is the wine glasses. And this is the crystal. We can do engraving on such kind of the crystal or the glass. If you're going to for today, like if I have more time, if I had more time, I will going to show engraving on some kind of the glass. If I if you are interested, don't leave away to the line. Just stay with me. I will go to show you this part. And there anything else material instead of engraving? Yes, and do engraving on this also. Not only this, so and I remember last week I engraved on the accused the this kind of language where that one stone speak. And engraved a lot of the materials. This one I tried the ABS material we have to engrave it also. This ceramic vase. We can do engraving on the ceramic vase also for like the coffee cup and the mug of the stone. Show you such a stone here. I got the pieces of the stone here. So actually we can do engraving for the stone. So sometimes maybe you may have the idea from to engraving your family picture on a big stone, right? Okay, this is the demo I made last week to engrave a cute puppy dog here on the surface for this stone. Okay, here this is a different material of the stone. I bought this one is for the like the coffee cup, the coaster here. So I engraved a unicorn horse here. So two different kind of the stone here. We can do engraving. Ceramic. What else we can do here? Such kind of the like this one. It's quite cute. It's small pieces. We can do engraving on such kind of the powder material, the plastic or ABS material. This is the coffee cup, and also the ceramic. Let me show you something different. For the coffee cup, it's same like the ceramic material as you can see here. We can do quite with the quite detailed engraving for this surface here. Except for this material, another one I want to show you is about the food. We can do engraving on the biscuit, cake, and some food like the pie. Especially if you're going to holding a birthday party and or maybe some special the big event here, you may need to engraving some company's logo or the some special ones the guy's name here, so we can do engraving on such kind of the cake also. And also and what's more, it's of course it will be edible. Some people may asking and it's curious about that will be edible after you do engraving. Yes, sure, it can be edible after you do engraving. And even this is the cake topper. We use our the plywood to cut the shape for the cake topper and use the color to paint in the surface here. This is how we can get four pieces now. Now I think you already have almost on the ideas. What kind of the material we can do engraving and cutting here. So expect you today what I'm going to do. Yes, I'm going to do engraving of such kind of tree leaves here and use the real picture to do this. This is the demo made, and today I'm going to try out again to get a perfect one. This is the test demo here. And check what pieces. I want to get it perfect. Maybe this one. Check this thing. Here you can see I'm going to use these pieces of the tree leaf here to do engraving for today. First time, and I need to show you these pieces of the tree leaves here. This is the test demo we made here. I'm going to use another four pieces of this one to do this again to get a perfect one, a perfect work. Use these pieces of the tree leaves here. So let us to see you again. Okay, this is a natural, not the fake one. Okay, this is a natural tree leaves here. As you can, it's just get some put for more days and press it to get it drier than fresh chips here, tree leaves here. Okay, so I'm going to use these pieces to engraving to get a perfect one like this one. Okay, so I need to put here. I use two pieces of this. Working here. Let's adjust the heights with the sketch here. Quite easy with still this foldable photo sketch here. We just need to touch the surface. Going to do the engraving here. Going to be engraving on this. And tight the screw Use the set picture here. Welcome all new friends. Welcome you guys here. I already sit down for the laser machine. So I just now what I'm going to do is to select picture, what picture I'm going to use to engraving this one. I prefer this lady here, so I will go to try again use the lady to definitely is here. I see the steps you use to engraving. It's about the 6 centimeters, so 16 millimeters, 16 millimeters. Yes, right. This is the wise. Zero. Check, check, frame eight. Do the work just take some time. For the speed, I'm going to use the speed is quite soon 400 millimeter per minute. This is the speed for engraving this kind of the drawing trimings here. And power, I'm going to use only the 50%. Don't forget to adjust the picture here. I need to open the negative. Yes, open the negative here. And maybe better to re-channel director is after you engraving it will be the perfect one. It's no need because this is the tree leaves here. Let's try this one. And there is there something others you can change. The model is grayscale and the interval is 0.1. In that case, should be the one 0.5, 0.05, maybe better. Actually, how long it's gonna take? It's about 80 minutes. It's too slow. So I mean, maybe let me try lower down the DPI like 0.8, 0.8. It will be better. And 0.08. This we are going to take all the it. Okay, it will take about 12 minutes. 12 minutes to make this picture. I think it's okay now. 12 minutes is acceptable. 12 minutes okay for me. See? Okay, I saw the 400 and power is 50. It's half 100 is 5050 hour for this one. Programs. I'm going to try again and then to do the pickup. Okay, so let's do stop now. Let's do start working. So this machine is already start working now. So I need to read this finish and I'm going to bring the real working here for this one. So exactly see this. I like this one. Very nice. It breaks the detail and engraving this on the picture. And after I finish this, I have to use a real very picture of my friend. This is her wedding picture of my friend to do the engraving section. Yes. Later, I'm going to use this wedding picture to try to engraving on the tree leaves here. So if you are interested, after I finish this engraving, now it's working on one piece is engraving for the lady picture, the ordinary harbor. But after this finish, I want to try test engraving such kind of the real picture of the real person, like my friend's the wedding picture, my friend's wedding photo here. I'm going to try to this one maybe. So let me give you the brief introduction for our laser machine here. Because for this laser machine is the best one for our Ortur. This model is called the Ortur Laser Master3. For this model, our maximum speed is 20,000 millimeter. So that means we went for engraving kind of the picture. This is a ceramic tile we engraving the last week. In order to engrave such a high speed in this kind of picture on the MDF board or this kind of the picture on the ceramic tile, you may not need a high speed to do this one. So this one always especially automated last week maximum speed is to 20,000 millimeter. That will be 100% enough for you to do engraving such high speed working. We also need to high reality for the task. For our two months later model, okay, I still may have the right here now. It's our this kind of the 2 months later model. This one is the top box. It can do engraving for art. Same like this one is working on. For the 2 months later module, we can do counting the 10 millimeter of quality by one pass. What kind of 10 millimeter is allowed? Okay, here I'm holding this one to test the client here as test. We have a lot of tests here for the HDR. This is the 10 millimeter. We can do engraving for 10 millimeter or quality starting by one pass. By this, our 10 was is module. So if that's not an issue for me and for most people, it's not really enough, powerful enough for you to do some kind of the cutting working. No matter you need to cutting for some kind of the unlist. This is the only board and we use is to do the floor side, and we can cut. This is also 10 millimeter. We can cut it by one pass also. Some like the cutting working, I don't recommend buy this always someone there's going to explore with offering. Next something is we did test is can cut the 30 millimeter by one by multi cutting. See the multi cutting to do this one. Finish the car, yes. Now it's already finished the 52% now. We talk about the maximum speed and the power, about the working here. For this one, our standard working size for the English or copy is 400 by 400 millimeter. If you have the requirement for the large size working size, you can buy our extension kit with it together. So let me give you mark this one too. This model is I mentioned maximum speed is 20,000 millimeters per minute, and the laser module for this one is the 10 watts. It can be powerful enough for to pass the 10 millimeter per minute or the wood by one pass. If the maximum speed is can pass the 306 millimeter by multi-party. Okay, for the standard working size like this one, it's the 400 by 400 millimeter. If you're going to need the last working size for this department or release, you can buy our extension kit. You add the extension kit, working size will be 400 by 850 millimeters. So that will be like double big than this one. So enough for you if you're going to like engrave for like the baseball bat, skateboard. Sorry, it's not here. The skateboard or the some like big size of guitar. So for the working size, will can be more big. It will be bigger than the that has enough for you to engrave it for kind of the big size. Except for this one working size and another very important one feature is about the application. Model Autonomous last bit is has support the application. So that's why you can download our application. It's called the Laser Explorer. The laser export you can download from the Google Play Store or the App Store. It's supported for the Android mobile phone and the iPhone iPad both. So that means it will be very quite easy and friendly for you to use the application to control this laser machine connected by Wi-Fi. That's easy and convenient for you. So when I'm going to do a lot of like creative working, I just will save the picture in my iPhone and use the picture to do the engraving, connect with my laser machine and to do the engraving work for me. Hi, welcome our new friend, welcome you. And if you guys have the questions, you can write to the comments here. So I will check the comments first and reply to you. If you want to know more details or any questions you want to ask, just write to a question to comment here. I will be there to reply. And if you like answer everything you will reply differences, this kind of the live stream maybe will give you the more ideas and also it will allow you guys to see the real working performance of the laser machine. And so we just talk about the application for this laser machine is quite still smart, right? And not only do we have the application there, and also support for the software like laser GRL and Lightbook. Now, they have a drawing file application. Right? This my laptop is the Lightbook to do this project here. But if you're going to find this for application kind of it's support. Next, schedule of conferences around the operating master through students, the Thomas Raising you give my financial. So thank you for you give me the link and asking for this. And I invite you to come to the live. Are you here? Your name is Sherman Kramer. Yes, I don't know if you're here or not. If you are here, can you just write one or give me the reply yes to the comments here so I can give you the introduction for this model. Okay, I just finished the interview here. Sherman, are you here? Sherman, I'm here. If you are here, I will give you the introduction for this model. There's already his name for the Sherman. He's came for the he said he is interested about the Ortur Laser Master 2 Pro S2 and with the canvas laser module. So later I will give you the introduction for this one. Okay, this is already done, finished. Okay, so let's check about the results now. How it looks like. It will be great or not? I think it's great. Maybe it's I need to try. Yes, for the reason I actually use the change the reflection for this one. This is I just test and I think I need to use more powerful for this one. Sometimes even though the same picture of the laser machine, but the tree leaves are different. So that's why you have to try to get a perfect result for this one. But I think that this one is okay for this one. I would like to try again to get a perfect result for this one. Or how do you think if I just try with engraving the real picture of that one? I want to try that. So, and also I'm going to try another places to do engraving real person about the picture. So I'm not sure it will be work or not work. Anyway, we need to try so we can get the perfect one. Let's try another picture of this one. Okay, so welcome our new friend. Welcome you. So I just put another pieces of the tree leaves here. So I want to try again to engraving another picture of my friend the wedding picture. Not sure it will be work or not. Anyway, I'm going to try this one. So excited and enjoying for this kind of try the different things because we have no idea what's the result it will be. Sometimes it will be extraordinary and accept the result for that one. Sometimes maybe it's not perfect enough, but you will find the solution sometimes give you the uh, give you the idea and sometimes will give you sparker idea for this. The size of this one, let me check measure it. The size this one is 5 millimeter for the wise 5 millimeter back and ram it removing through the working area and again Last time you take because going to find this yes, is the adjustment. Okay, so the picture of this six videos. Yes, the one right next to gamma. Let me try to. I'm going to use the same sphere. It's 5 millimeter and 1/2 is 15 millimeter. Still chicken rabbit. That's right. Some minutes. Engraving on this picture, my friend's wedding picture. So I want to try. It will be great to try engraving this picture, my friend's wedding picture. If I get the perfect result, I'm going to use this the that of the photo frame to put into the laser drawing that well be perfect, but really is not. The text example I made was a thing. Yes, now you guys can see this one. Just the distance and the power, maybe sometimes you are using the difference. The tree leaves maybe give you the different result or reflection here. So that's why sometimes you have to do some tests, even though different pieces of the tree leaves, the result may be different here. Because for the dry will be different. As you can see, the true leaves here, maybe this will be fresh than this one. The tree leaves here. I think it's a great awesome. You don't put far away to do this one. So the word is so I can do this one. This friend, connected together. Hold on. Hello, welcome you guys. Hey, you're asking for the laser, the module is the Ortur Laser Master 3 S2. For that one, the working size is 390 by 410 millimeter. It's almost the same like this one. The next first video is only like for the 5,000 millimeter. But if you're going to add with this model, this module, the S2, that model is for the max speed, it will up to the 10,000 millimeter. Twice, alright. Not the with 2,000 module, the maximum speed only the 5,000 millimeter. For that model, extend we have the optional voice combined with our extension kit if you have the required big working size requirement. But also, for the max speed and the power, we have 5.5 watts laser module or the 4 watts laser module for unit controls. And later, I will give you the introduction again. Welcome, our new friend. Discount, you're asking for a discount? It depends on how many pieces you're going to order. Because for one person, if you just only order one set, the best price is we can give you instead like our the retail price here. And if you're going to need order bulk order, we can provide better price based on the quantity you're going to buy. After this model and give you the introduction again. For this model, we have the two different type of the laser module you can choose, the 5.5 watts or the 2 watts. The price for the two different kind of the laser module price will be different. Okay. Thank you. Because of the screw just losing, so I asked our after sales service, the engineer, to check the screw for me. It's starters. I need to try again. Come back to the first because it's not fair. Mm. Again. Oh, so now it's working out. Ortur Laser Master3 S2. For the working size is 390 by 410 millimeter. And this laser module with this model for the laser machine only have the two pair of the points for if you're going to with the engraving system laser module, we have 5.5 watts or 10 watts laser module. If you go with 5.5 watts and once will be different with the same, the 10 watts, it will be cheaper than 10 watts. But for the speed, the maximum speed for the 5.5 with the laser machine only 5,000. If you buy Oculus Master 2 S2 with the 10 watts laser module, the maximum speed will be 10,000 millimeters. That will be faster than this one. And also for that model, we have the extension kit for you to buy. If you have the requirements or the needs for the large working size, you can buy the extension kit with that model also. The working size will be large to the 400 by 800 millimeter for the working size. Uh, on the workplaces of working here, so I think this can be a great of the idea for like the gifter, like the maybe some special day, the birthday gifts here or something. I guess to see the details here. Quite great, right? In this one. So I can use something else to some ornament or decorate this one. Some kind of trying to make this look neutral. This one is just okay. Your photos? Yes, sure. Extend engraving extend. We have some testing there for here. This one is color coded, like this one is the stainless steel. This is the color. Let me show you. We are doing now, the laser machine is doing our engraving on the tree leaves here. Now this is the demo we tested before engraving here for this one. And this is not finished though, only finished the half for the engraving with the colorful tumbler, not finished or this is the fully finished. Actually, this is the same picture, right? This is finished, this is not finished. Now today, this is my work today. I'm going to do engraving on this kind of the tree leaves here. You can see this one, right? It's the frame and engraving on such kind of the tree leaves here, as you can see here. Right? This is a new gift for my friend. Hello, new friend. Welcome. On the page, I'll be finished. Wow, it's So let's say you can write a comment here. And now I'm going to give you some introduction for our accessories. So I'm going to add the video and the video introduction. This one. Here today I give you the three pieces to give you the introduction. First, I'm going to give you the introduction for our accessories. It's called the one accessory. Like this one, I'm calling this is one accessory. It can be in so like the regular shape of the cylinder or the straight shape of the cylinder, and this one. It quite the straight one. So we can put here and it can be engraving, rolling here with this two rolling part. And engraving for the tumbler photos, some straight the coffee shop or mark here. If you're going to do such kind of thing, you need to buy this kind of accessory with the laser machine together. So that's why it's time to engraving photos and the rolling system. It's only can do engraving for such regular straight cylinders like this one. If you're going to have the more requirements for the like the rolling bar or like six like the baseball bat and scrolling through here because the shape is the straight and you can easily to buy with our Ortur roller to be able to put here the rolling of magnet performance made and able to be maybe such kind of the buttons or the rolling cake or the tumbler, straight shape tumbler or the coffee cup. It's just when the shape is straight. Except for this one, we have one more in the maybe for today. I have time engraving for logos here. For this one, it can do engraving for the logos and the tumblers and the rolling thing, and also what more it can do engraving for the rain, some irregular shape like this one. This is not for the two side. It's not straight, right? It can do in by this one we call the y-axis rotary check, like magnetism. Rotary check is can do engraving with some kind of irregular shape the object here, or it can do engraving for the ring, like this. You just need to change different type of drawer, square drawer, lady drawer, and sub drawer. This three type of the drawer will have shape of the object here. It can be engraved with that kind of the ring, and also it's the metal part or the tumbler or the top like this one or the glass top or like this kind of the rolling bubbles here. Can use this model to engrave for you. Okay, schedule for this one with this report can do for rings, photos, and also one more is can do included for some kind of spare object like the baseboard. Maybe next time I'll have to buy a baseboard and test them earlier. Because this one is too small to find. Baseboard will be bigger than this one, right? I think it will be better for this one to be really But for this F1 or what is alternative tank is almost expensive build than this one. But it can do is more different kind of the type for the object. If you only need to do the wording for the photos, straight photos and the regular shapes like this or this, you just need to buy the white accessory for your. But if you're going to engrave it for the rain and spare objects for or or maybe other irregular shape like this one or something, you need to use this map or one accessory to check. I'm excited to see this. Please, I think 1 minute will be done. So 1 minute will go that. Or not. Let me to show you all. It's very nice. So you know this one. Oh. So let you guys to see this one. This is the wedding picture here. Let me show you the real picture of this one. Yes. This is the real picture for the wedding. And this is the tree leaves here. I did engraving here. So how do you think for this two? This is the real picture and this is the tree leaves engraving here. I think I need to use the pieces from the paper here to put this together to make it this one. Big pieces of the it's need the light. Okay, sorry. Yes, I didn't get to see this one. You can see this now? The real picture and the wedding after engraving on the tree leaves here. I think it's a long word for you guys to see this one. Oh, it's great also, right? And this is the real picture. Okay, I only have two hands. Maybe my hand is not long enough, so I guess to see this together. So how do you think? After I used my friend wedding picture, he sent me about his wedding picture, and I used this one to engraving on the tree leaves here. As you can see, this is the back side of the tree leaves. This is the front side. It should be. It looks also great, right? Okay, I got a great idea. So I'm going to put this together. Use the frame to make it. And this, I got some little bit dirty for this one. So finished. It's great. What about you? This idea is great. But the tree leaves engraving on the tree leaves here. I think it's quite great. So, this I know if you guys have any questions, welcome you to leave your comments here. That's great here. That's you guys have any questions, welcome you to leave them. I just finished engraving these trimmings for my friend, so I can see. I think it is will be a great idea like the gift for him, for, for, for her and her girls. Smart. So that's back for today. We still have organize some tests for like the theory. So if you're interested about this, just watch this. If there's some it's higher. This is with the foldable gate for feet. It's very convenient. If you need to hire the laser machine, you just need to open the foldable feet here. If you need this one, this is optional for you to buy with our laser machine together. It's all extra for you to buy. It's a color paper to painting surface here. Okay. This is last pieces. Black color. Black color paper here. So, this is very true. I'm going to do engraving the square now. New friend here. So now I'm in mixture and okay, and now welcome our new friend. Welcome our new friends here. Now I'm going to do engraving for the glass bottle. Any of you guys? Let's see for this part. Really welcome you guys. students. Do you have any other great idea I'd like to share with me? Maybe next time I'm going to do this one. Because I will collect some ideas from our users and I will do this in online stream for this one. Okay. Welcome. Welcome our new friend. Welcome. Yes, do some demos here. Now I'm going to do engraving for this photo, last photo. I need to use the accessories to help me to do engraving here. Open the screws here and then change the dummies here. as the director is to welcome our new friend. This work is like to show this work is what we just finished today in our life here. Any of you guys have questions, you can write here to the chat, the little comments here. So I will take the comment part and give you the reply. So to watching the live, and we're going to do some tests for photos here, engraving the logo. So now I'm holding the vocals to ready for engraving this one. And this is how we can do engraving for the bottles. And for this back side, it's wheel. For this part, it's hold the button of the hair, and it can be adjustable to this side. Let's choose this. Going to about brush engraving here. Here. Just wait, get it dry. Let's wait. To get, and we can. Here, I finished this part for this bottle here. And I'm going to engraving a big logo here. I'm going to engraving here. I need to wait this get dry and then we go to the just keep it dry here. Get to use the first to measure the downward focus. One. And also thank you. I mean, search. Checking. And this. You. Welcome our new friend. Okay, the catalog. For today, I already finished engraving for kind of the About this picture. This is a wedding picture I got from one of my colleagues here, and this is another lady here. The picture here, just two pieces of the tree leaves here. So I would like to show you the real picture of this one. Yes, this is a real picture, and this is the engraving on the tree leaves here today here. For the details like the eyes and nose and the flower and the dress, all looks great, right? For details. Okay, so this is the real picture, and this is engraving on the tulips here. So, in a summary, to say today engraving on the tulips is all done for this one, and also successful we did this, right? Successfully did this. I put this one in the frame of this kind of maybe like the photo frame, so this will be better to put on the table, or maybe you can treat this as a gift for your family, your lover, or your friends. You can try engraving the real picture of yours. Okay. Yes, for the catalog, I'm asking you later. Thank you. Have any other questions, you can write your message to me, and I will reply question to the comment here. Some people is asking for the catalog through message to you. Welcome. Hi, Stephen. Oh, that's our old friend here. So thank you. Come to watch the live here today. Today I finished the engraving on the picture. This is the wedding picture for my friend. I use his picture to do this. I would like to show again. Okay. First, this is the real picture. Okay, now you already check for this one. This is a picture of my friend here. Sorry, this is a picture of my friend here. So let me to show you another one. Yes, I'm engraving on the tree leaves here, and I got a photo frame to put this into the meter here, and to get this one. Oh, does this looks great, right? So maybe next time you can try this do yourself. Try engraving your wedding picture, or maybe your picture with your family, with your lover, and take this as the small gift for someone you love. Right? It's quite a great idea, right? To do this one, to take it as a gift, and especially the tomorrow. It's the mothers and sorry, it's the women's day, right? I think you can try do this one for your mother, or maybe your wife, as the gifter for him. And use this the real picture and get this one. It looks great. Okay, so thank you for watching our screen. This is what I do use this laser machine finish today. If you're interested, you can look back or to watching this time again to check how we can do engraving for that kind of the tree leaves here. And what about the setting for the speed and power? For our laser machine, for this one, Ortur Laser Master3 is the excellent engraving performance engraving the tree leaves here. So Thank you for today watching our live stream, and the next time, the Tuesday, I will try my photo. We still have some trainings here, and I will try next time again. And I can give some demos here, and I hope you will like this live stream. If you're interested, don't forget to follow me, follow us too, because every week we have different things for the different object or the thing to works to do. So I think this maybe give you the ideas. Also, will show you the real performance of our laser machine to let you know how it looks like to engraving or something or cut something. Okay, it's now I have to say goodbye to you. So see you next time, and hope to you will come to watching my live again next week. Bye. See you next.